everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I'm filming this back to back with a different video. I am talking about Built Bars today. These are just protein bars. I happened to find these. I don't even know, like some other YouTubers were talking about them and I am hooked. I absolutely love them. They are my special treat that I have after I ride on my Peloton, and I just love them. They're so good. There's only been a couple flavors that I haven't loved, but some of them I just love. They're like candy bars. They are protein bars, so you have to like understand that they're gonna have that like protein bar type taste. But after you get over that, they get better. Like you get used to that little protein bar taste. If you've ever used protein powders or protein bars or any sort of like protein thing, they do have a specific taste. So these ones don't have artificial sugars except a sugar alcohol in them, and then they do have real sugar and they do use real chocolate on the outside. So these ones actually remind me of like a Three Musketeers bar. They have like a nougaty, chewy center, and some people really like that. Some people absolutely hate it. It's not your typical like granola or crunchy protein bar. It is like a nougat, chewy type thing, and I love it. I think it's really good. I used to love those Milky Way midnight bars. So they're that like nougaty and then covered in dark chocolate, and these are very similar to that, but they're different flavors. And sometimes in the nougaty stuff, they'll have chunks of something. Like this one is called coconut almond. It has little almond pieces, little coconut pieces in the like chewy nougat part. They're all around 150 to 160 calories. The macros on them I feel like are pretty good, although I don't keep track of macros. I just wanted some extra protein and I wanted something that's really quick for me to grab off the bike. So if I exercise first thing in the morning, I'm exercising fasted, and then when I get off the bike, I'm super hungry, and it's so easy for me to just grab one of these and go. And that way I can like get the girls up, get the girls ready for whatever comes, even though it's summertime now. Olivia was doing some summer camps, so we have to kind of be up in the morning. But yeah, I really like them. I'll show one of them up close on the screen so you guys can see. I'm just gonna walk through some flavors and tell you guys some of my favorites, tell you guys some of the ones I haven't liked very much. So first up, my absolute favorite one so far has been this coconut brownie chunk. This is one of the ones that has been a special edition one, so you have to wait for them to release some flavors. They have a few flavors already in the store for like all the time, and then they come out with like special edition ones, and this was one of those special edition ones. I will be stocking up when they come out with these ones again because they're my favorite. They're really chocolatey. You get the coconutty flavor. It does have like little brownie chunks in the nougat stuff, so I really like that one. And then I got a sampler box. This is just called mixed box. They come in boxes of 18, by the way. So it came with 2 of 9 popular flavors, and they have since changed some of the flavors around. So I didn't get all the ones that are showing in the mixed box now. I got different ones. So it had salted caramel, which is good, cherry barcia. I like that one okay if you like very like cherry flavored things. It was a little bit tartar than I had expected it to be. It also had double chocolate, which was pretty good. And then one I found from that box was the coconut almond, and it's like an almond joy. Really, really good. I love that one too. Then it had just one that was coconut, which is also a really, really good one. It also had 2 mint ones, which Johnny really liked and Olivia tried and actually really liked as well. So I ordered them a box of mint ones that should be coming in soon. It also had raspberry in it, which I'm not a big fan of raspberry anything, but Johnny liked those ones okay, so he ate both of those. It had cookies and cream, which I absolutely loved, and they did a factory seconds sale, which I'll talk about in a second. I ordered a box of those ones. The cookies and cream one tastes like cookie dough to me, and then the cookie dough ones don't taste like cookie dough to me. I don't know what they taste like, but they're like very vanilla forward. So I ended up with some of those ones as well. And I think that's it as far as the box. I may have said 9 flavors. I may have missed some, but that's about it as far as the box. And now I ended up ordering one other special edition flavor, which was a total miss. It doesn't taste like what it's supposed to taste like, so I was kind of disappointed. It's called birthday cake with sprinkles, and it's supposed to be white chocolate, so the outside's white chocolate, but I'm not tasting much white chocolate. I'm not tasting any birthday cake. It just tastes like vanilla. So if you want a vanilla bar, this is the way to go, the birthday cake with sprinkles. But I was really hoping it tasted like, you know, birthday cake ice cream tastes. You know, that like classic yellow cake. This wasn't it. This was just vanilla, and that was it. I've got 2 other things to talk about. The factory seconds one, it said they were measured over under as far as the weight goes. So I weighed a full box of like the standard ones after I got these factory second ones. These ones were marked $10 off a box, which is a pretty good discount on the box. So I ended up getting a factory seconds of this and also the coconut almond. and I will get more in the future. Basically, these are ones that weighed a little bit too much or weighed a little bit too less. I weighed the entire box next to another box of 18, and it weighed a little bit more than another box of 18. So I think overall you're getting just as much, maybe more for your money this way, but they aren't exactly even. So if you're really counting your macros, counting your calories, you don't want to go factory seconds because the calorie count is going to be off on these. But I feel like I got more for my money. Some of these were really thin, so I could tell they were like the under ones, and then some of them felt extra fat, so those ones were over. But I don't calorie count super carefully anyway, so it didn't bother me, and the discount was worth it to me. So I ended up with 2 of these factory second boxes. Highly recommended if you just want to get a cheaper option and you're not really strict on your calories. And then the last thing I got to try were these are called Built Bites. And so they actually are smaller packages. So if you don't want the full bar, which these bars are saying 130 calories, some say 150, one say 160, these are just 80. So it's just like a smaller snack size thing. You can see it's like much smaller than a full bar. It's like basically half the size. So these are like, you know, smaller bite-sized things. So I have a couple of these in my bag in case I get hungry when we're out or something. So if I want something sweet, I just grab this. I'm used to the sweetness level of these things now, so it is like a treat for me. It does taste like a candy bar to me because I'm just so used to it. So these little ones come in handy, but I definitely prefer the bars more. I'll show you guys what it looks like here. See, it's like a very nougaty. It's very like stretchy and nougaty and very tasty. There are also a couple other protein bars that I've tolerated over time, but these ones are just really good. So I definitely recommend trying them out. I would recommend getting your own mixed box so you get to try a bunch of flavors, or the pick your own flavors. You can pick, I think, up to like 3 flavors in one box. So you just get a few of each ones versus having to buy 18 of the same one. That is kind of tricky because then you're stuck with 18 of those same bars. Like the birthday cake ones, we're stuck with 18, so we're making our way through those. They weren't a hit in this house. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to walk you through the bars, talk about my favorite ones. The coconut brownie chunk, absolutely my #1. The cookies and cream is a close second, and the coconut and the coconut almond are my other favorites because they're more like almond joys than the other ones. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have a referral link down below. I don't know exactly what it gives you, so I will leave that information in the description box. You can check it out. That's it. So I hope you guys have a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.